Hey, Ryan Michael Galloway here with We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com. Finishing up at the gig at the Aloft Hotel in Frisco. And before we get too deep into internet, I do want to go back and talk to you about something that we probably touched on a little bit back in the area of getting your band together. Build your band, get your gear, make some news, rock the world. Well, anyway, back in Build the Band. And this includes, you know, if the act is just a single person, okay? But back then we were talking about your image and choosing it. And there's something that's really galvanized in my mind over time, and I wanted to make sure I got this point across. That when you strike a pose, a very strong image, one way or the other, maybe you come out as really left-wing, or maybe you come out as really right-wing. By that I mean politically. You identify all your songs almost like protest songs, or almost like, well, an example would be Bob Dylan, or then on the other side, Toby Keith, and folks like that. You may end up cutting out a certain portion of your potential following, but the following that you have takes a real strong stand to stay with you. I'm not sure I'm exactly advocating taking a political stand, but I will say that when people identify with your image, it says something about them. For instance, people who are big Bruce Springsteen fans, for an example. I mean, this guy is iconic, he's working class, you identify with that. That might be almost, you're at the very least saying that you identify with that. Maybe you aren't that, maybe you came from that. We talked about Bob Dylan and a second ago, and all the protest stuff that he came out of. And if you're into Bob Dylan, especially old Bob Dylan, that says something about you. It says something about you to everybody else around you. So that when you, as an artist, decide to put together an image, if it's a very strong image, that image could be iconic if it's a strong enough one, and could be something that people say, I identify with that person, I identify with them, and that says something about me, that's my badge. Okay? In my case, I've been working on my image lately. I guess I'm the lovable old radical. Think of Willie Nelson or George Carlin, but less crusty and far less self-medicated. I don't know if it's working or not, but that's what I'm going for. And frankly, there are a lot of people my age and up that do identify with somebody who can get up and sing all the old songs, or sing like the old songs. So I don't know, you can tell me if it's working or not. But anyway, that's a little bit about striking a pose, striking your image, taking a strong stand, and how other people may identify with it. And I am Ryan Michael Galloway for We Don't Need No Stinking Record Company.com.